Well, hello there, people in the chat, and hello again. I'm TheMBmulti. Welcome to Imperium BCE. So now, I have actually never heard of this game before. However, the developer of this game actually contacted me and asked me if I was interested in playing it on the channel. And also was extremely kind to provide a copy of the game for me. So, humongous shout out to the developers. I don't actually know. You can see I'm extremely professional and do my research and everything. Also, I would like to apologize a bit, very much so actually, not a bit, for the extreme delay on this video. First of all, because I didn't read the message that the developer sent me, because it was sent to my email address, and even though I do have that email address for a while, like absolutely nobody sends me anything. So I very rarely check it, and I've got it linked to my phone, so when I get a message, then I get a notification on my phone. However, because it was such a long time that nobody has sent that anybody has sent me anything, my phone didn't display a message when I finally did get a message from the developers of this game. So it took a while until I randomly, on one random day, decided, oh, let's check my emails on my other email. There's like, oh, what the hell? I've got a message from this guy. Like, what the hell? So yeah, that's, and then second of all, because also it's been a little while since that message and right now that I'm recording this. And that is because, first of all, there was a heat wave where I live. And then after that, and you know, like, I have air conditioning in this room where I record, and I also have a window that I can open. However, if I want to record, then I have to turn the air conditioning off, because otherwise you'll just continuously hear the air conditioning and you won't be able to hear anything else. And also, I need to close the window, because otherwise you hear a whole bunch of outside noise, and, you know, if I record during the night, then other people will constantly hear me and stuff. So, yeah, you know, window closed, air conditioning off, PC running in a closed room with a heat wave going on. This room turns into 100 million degrees in no time, so that was not fun, so I just didn't. I just was like, yeah, fuck that, I'm not recording. And then after the heat wave was over, there was another heat wave, and after that was over, I got sick. So, and I couldn't record anything for a while either. So everything that you guys have seen over the past like month has been pre-recorded, because I always pre-record everything 1.5 months in advance. By the way, if you don't know, I edit everything 1 month in advance, so right now I've got 4 weeks of videos all edited and ready to be uploaded, so I could technically upload 4 weeks worth of content in 1 second if I want to. And then I've got 2 more weeks of content, just the raw video files sitting in separate folders waiting to be edited. So, and the reason why I do that is exactly for the stuff that just happened, for heat waves or me being sick, so I could just continue to upload like nothing is wrong. And then, you know, I just have to make a mad recording spree on a random day, and that day just happens to be today. So, yeah, my apologies for the developer that this has been long overdue. So, yeah, again, my apologies. I know I'm not very professional. Sorry. Anyway, Imperium BCE, I deliberately did not look that much into it, because I want to be, if you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I usually want to just have the first experience as natural as possible, and stuff like that, you know. So therefore I just looked a little bit like, oh, that looks cool, and then that's it. So, you know, like, this is going to be a completely new experience. So even for people that are just buying the game, it'll be the same, you know, so you can see how user-friendly it is and everything. So there are tutorials here, but I guess I'm just going to start. Turn on the tutorial feature in the game. Yes, I will turn that on. So, yeah, I do believe it is like a, from what I saw, what it looked like, you can like conquer, it's like the time of the Romans, and there are different factions that you can play and stuff. And I believe from what it looks like, it's kind of like Hearts of Iron, but then the Roman version. Whoa. Okay. Tribal recognition. Tribe settlements will be blocked, grayed out until an envoy is nearby. When an envoy is nearby, the tribute button settlement will activate for interaction. Settlement highlighted yellow in the lower left corner of the screen. Volsini. Yeah. Okay. While interaction with major towns will be possible anytime, marked with yellow. Okay. I don't know what the difference very highlighted in yellow. Yeah, and then marked with yellow. Okay. Right. I wanted to read this. Discovery. Standard Navy tactics. Welcome to Imperium, I guess I should say, BCE. Kingdom of Rome. The Kingdom of Rome, or the so-called Roman monarchy, was the earliest period of the Roman history. Well, also, by the way, I completely glossed over that, but yeah, you can pretty clearly... Oh, can you pause? Yeah, there. I want to read this before we properly start. But yeah, it's pretty obvious why the developers thought, hey, maybe you are interested in playing this game because it's all about Romans. I didn't even mention it at the start, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, the Kingdom of Rome, or the so-called Roman monarchy, was the earliest period of the Roman history, where the kings ruled the territory. There is not much information about kingdom history. According to the archaeological findings and some legends, 753 BCE was the date when the Roman kingdom began with the city founding, and it lasted until 509 BCE when it became a Roman republic. Click to start and make a new chapter in Roman history. Okay, camera movements, WASD, yeah. Oh, whoa, it's blurry as all hell. Why is it so blurry? Is that on purpose? Pause game left alt. Okay, it's not as bad when it's unpaused. Let me actually really quickly... Oh, no, shit! I did not mean to do that. I didn't want to go to the menu. I wanted to look at the options. I just saw save, load game, save game, and then I thought, oh, menu must be it. For some reason. Yeah, click to start, pause it. Alright. Where are the options? There are none. Yeah, okay. Just read that. I don't see, there are no options. Okay. Okay. Or is that just me? Like, why wouldn't the options be here? Okay, anyway. Yeah, F5 is save game. Yeah, people told me that during my Doom live streams as well. When I still have to finish that, by the way. My when I live streamed the what the hell is it called? The slaughter levels of 2012. The Slaughter Fest 2012. People told me like, oh, press F5 or to quick save, and another button to quick load, and I can't get into that. I just don't know what it is. Alright, close that. Alright, discovery, standard navy tactics. Our navy now has increased chances of defending the enemy. Defeating. Okay. Stone. Check nearby settlement before you can begin gathering resources. You must construct the necessary building. Okay. Hi, Rome. Settlement build menu. Each structure requires resources, and some will necessitate research before construction can begin. You may see what the construction requirements are by hovering your mouse pointer over the building icon. Identified in yellow. Oh yeah, there. And then you hover over it. Tax office. Costs 30 gold, 20 timber, 30 marble. You need the auditioning research, I guess. And then it gives you +4 gold and minus 0.8 happiness. Before you can train an army, you must first construct barracks. You will also need a navy port to build ships. And then artificer? I don't know what that word is. To make catapults, okay. Okay, so this is Rome. Where is our money? Okay, that is denarii. Yeah, okay, that's gold, iron, marble, stone, timber. Okay. Okay, so we need to... I can build the Colosseum. Can build a military port. Also, can you pause? Hunting grounds. Okay, I guess I get leather. Do we have leather? Or do we get food from that? What else is that? Oh, that's research, religion, culture. All of this is on 0. I guess that means the income. Like I've got 120 iron, but there's 0 iron of income. So I need like iron mines or something. Okay, that's the happiness of the city. That's the sanitation of the city. Army will mobilize near the city. Cost 30 gold. Deploy envoy. Envoy will appear in the vicinity of Rome. Deploy navy. Okay, Roman culture. Plus 0.4 gold plus 1 happiness. Foreign culture in the city. Alright, where can I see how much foreign culture there is? Or can't I see that? Roman religion in the city. Foreign religion. Promote Roman culture. Costs... Okay, I don't have enough gold for that. Requirements, propaganda and motivation. Promote Roman religion. Massive festival. Increase happiness. Ah, okay. So yeah, when people become unhappy, I can just like spend some... I have to spend some money on festivals and stuff. Send a physician will improve health. Abandon the city. Buildings will be dismantled, but some materials will be saved. City will be in ruins. Yeah, we're not doing that. Navy, infantry. Okay, so what buildings do we have? We can build a wheat field. A market. Haggling. A slave trader. A tax office. An animal farm. A tavern. Hunting grounds. Bakery. Mint. Lighthouse fountain. Okay. Don't have minting researched. That's all agriculture and economic. And this is civic and military. Ah, there we go. There are barracks. Why the hell? Oh, civic. Yeah, okay. It's like, why the hell are baths military, but they're civic and military? So, yeah, okay. Okay, what did we do? Did we just go for military straight away, or can I see if I'm at war with anyone? Trade, realms? Realms? Sounds like an RPG. Research, academy, decisions, tasks. Okay. Oh. The task tab is located on the right lower side of your screen. Identifies it. Yeah, there. Here you may pick senatorial tasks that can provide some benefits to strengthen your realm, but can also cost some of your resources if not completed on time. Ah, okay. So it's like Senate missions like in Rome to the War. So choose wisely when you know you are ready for such the assignments. Well prepared for assignment means knowing your opponent's numbers on the field. Poisoning enemy troops and killing enemy generals, all with the goal of weakening their forces, which you may do by deploying your spy agents, okay? Oh, okay. Wow. Conquer this and that. Or can I just accept it or not? Is that what this is? Oh. Yeah. Oh, did I just accept the task? By accident or... Major kingdoms and tribes. Oh, it says there, like within 25 years. Conquer all of the Britons. Yeah, no way that I'm going to be able to conquer the Britons that fast. But I clicked on something, but does that mean that I've accepted that task by accident or not? Decisions. The Decisions tab is located on the right lower side of your screen, yeah. You may determine what is required for your kingdom at the time. For example, focus on research will provide you with 100 research points, but your realm will suffer a -2 gold on a regular basis for 3 years. After 3 years, you will be able to focus on another decision. Okay. Focus on... Oh, there we go. Military. So then I get extra soldiers, crops, extra food, spirituality, more religion, culture, more culture. Okay. And then academy, that's academy tabs, yeah. You can train your agents in various tasks, tactics essential for espionage operations. You cannot send an agent on a mission if the agent lacks the ability required for the assignment. Yeah, it's a bit confusing that everything is identified in yellow because, you know, like, look at this, identifying yellow. Look at that other stuff, identifying in yellow. Like, what if, could you like make one in yellow and the other in red or something, or make it an animation where one pops up after the other or something? Because it's a bit confusing when everything's, I know that my gold is there already because I looked at it, but, you know, like, everything's in yellow, so like, what? That's yellow, this is all in yellow, and that's in yellow, so that's a bit confusing. To accelerate the training time, click on the top left button. Oh, yeah, there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you need gold to start a particular training, that makes sense. Adaptation. Agents will learn how to blend into different groups of people and environments. Agility, your agents will be nimble and capable of dealing with various degrees of physical stress. Okay, will this like be a permanent effect? Because that's actually quite, then I can just like over time just slowly do all of this and then, you know, they're gonna be masters. Well, this is research, I guess that kind of speaks for itself. Agriculture research can assist your realm in providing food for your army and citizens. For example, researching tooling will upgrade your field equipment of researching husbandry will allow you to build farms around your settlements. Your research point, yeah, again, identifying yellow, identifying yellow, identifying yellow, yeah. I know where it is already because I looked at it, but it's a bit confusing when everything is in yellow. But okay, could just be me. Maybe I'm just a bit... Could just be me, again. Take everything that I say with a grain of salt, by the way. Alright, so... Oh, this will only affect that? You can't accelerate when you're at war or on a mission with a spy or envoy. Okay. Okay, well, if I say we research tooling, I clicked on it, and when I unpause, I'm pretty sure that we're going to see that progress bar. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there we go, okay. Okay, and then I will also just build that wheat farm in Rome. Because why not? Also, why is there no music anymore? Alright, and then we've got realms. The realms tab will reveal which tribe has been assimilated, as well as the relationship between your realm and other world realms. Which realm is your ally, on which realm you have a casus belli, and which realm is at war with you. Keep an eye on the relationship. You don't want a surprise war against your realm. Okay. Sparta, Magna Graecia. Okay. Well, I don't think, yeah, we're not at war with anyone. We don't have a, we don't have like a casus belli on anyone either. Nothing. And I guess the number here means our relation. Like 0 is bad, and then that doesn't say anything when I... Oh, this is in... These are... What are these? The Persians? Well, it's Seleucia? Whoa, hi, Wool. What the hell? Since when is Seleucia right there? Shouldn't this be Antioch? Seleucia should be right here, right? Or was this city once called Antioch, but did they once called Seleucia, but did they rename it to Antioch? I don't know, but it feels, yeah, Seleucia is not there. This is Antioch. Seleucia is like right near where Babylon is. Hi, Infinite Wall. Oh yeah, Trapezoes, yeah. So yeah, the Acme, these are the, I believe these are the Persians. Oh yeah, that makes sense because we're just a Roman kingdom now, so you know, so the Seleucid Empire hasn't been formed or whatever. And Alexander the Great still has to come of a, you know, all that stuff has to happen still. Pergamum. Rhodes isn't the city. Halicarnassus isn't the city either. But yeah, this Seleucia is not there. That should be Antioch, right? Or maybe I'm wrong. You know, I don't know. Maybe the name changed over time. But then again, in this time period, the name Seleucia doesn't even make sense. And this is Egypt. I don't even see the Nile, but you know, I believe this game is still in development, so that stuff can still change. But I don't even see the Nile in Egypt. Also, again, the complete lack of music is a bit strange. Alexandria isn't here either, but that makes sense because Alexandria hasn't been founded yet. Can cities be founded? Because there's quite a long time period that we are, you know, that we are gonna span over the course of this game, essentially. So, you know, can cities be like completely destroyed? Well, you can abandon cities, I read that, but can cities be like started and just like founded and destroyed? That would actually be quite cool if you can like see the development of cities. Well, there's Carthage. They have Lilybaum over there. Syracuse is by what faction is that? Do I get the? Yeah, I need to. Yeah, there, disable. I don't need that tutorial every single time I see it. Which faction is that? Is that? It should be like a separate faction, right? Syracuse. Or is that Rebels? I think that's Rebel territory. Or maybe I just can't see it, and that's why I can't click on it. Okay, that is owned by Magna Graecia. Yeah, I just have Rome and Hadria. Check nearby settlement before you can begin gathering. What do you mean check nearby settlement? Do we have like a stone quarry? Oh no, that's abandoned city. Never mind. I almost happily clicked on that. I can build an animal farm. Okay, yeah, the research is going. That's nice. Oh, I haven't checked this out yet. Trade. Oh, have I disabled the entire fucking tutorial now? Yes. Oh, okay, that's a bit annoying. So it's either you get the tutorial on everything every single time, or you don't get any tutorial whatsoever. That's okay. It's all or nothing on this. Your realm resources may be seen at the top of your screen. Yes, I already saw that. The trade tab on the right side of your screen should assist you with buying vital resources for your domain in times of need. Keep in mind that buying resources takes time of a trade caravan reaching its destination. Butter on... Okay, yeah, that can be sped up. Yeah, okay. So I can buy iron and shit, but I don't have any money, so... Okay, I'll disable the tutorial for a second because I'll just get the same message over and over again. Oh, you guys are very unhappy, actually, I just noticed. I'll build that fountain right there. Rome is done with those wheat fields. Can I upgrade these, or is this just like a checked off, like, yeah, there we go, that's done now? Why would there be unhappiness because of a slave market? Yeah, I guess the slaves are unhappy, but... you know, we don't really care. Okay, but how are we going to collect? Okay, that's the whole map. Okay. Go to that academy. How about I need coins. How do I need more money, essentially. How do we get that? With this, and I don't have the research for that. What did I need for that? That? Agrony, or whatever it's called. No, I need auditing. And here, the different tabs. Okay, this is military research. Hostati, Triarii, Principes. Why the hell were the Triarii why the hell were Triarii cheaper than Principes? And before Principes. It should be the other way around. It's first Hostati, then Principes, and then to Triarii. Triarii are veterans. And should be after the Principes and not before. And should therefore also be more expensive. And have better stats and shit. Legionary. Calibres. Equites. Auxilia. Equites Cataphractii. Nice. And a trireme. Okay. Navy Tactics. Okay. Civic. Pantheon construction plans, Colosseum construction plans. Okay, but what did I want? I wanted audit. Oh, there it is, auditing, and that our tax collectors will recognize signs of corruption and promptly react. Okay, 12 years. Wow. Okay. How about we have a little look at these other guys? What faction are you? Nothing. I guess these are rebels. So in that case, how about third? Okay, yeah, sure. I'll deploy an army. There we go. Resupply. Army will set up. What did that say? Okay. I've got 60 infantry and 1 siege equipment. Can I just, like, tell you guys to just go there and take that? Okay, well, tutorial on how do I... Okay, I can disband it. Dissolve army, find navy, show map. How do I just make an attack? Can I just take this out, or? Because I guess this is like rebel territory. I can't interact with this in any way, shape, or form. I can talk to these guys. Oh, agents. Each large realm settlement has 3 agent breaches available. First, a diplomat, diplomacy missions. Second is frumentarii, secret agents. Third, there are speculatores, aggressive hidden agents. To initiate any mission, you must ensure that your agents have received the necessary training. Yes, I already read about that. For example, the criteria for a reconnaissance mission are adaptation, agility, and combat. Wow, that's a lot of research you need to do. So I guess you have to do a lot of building in the beginning. You must also have 50 gold and 10 foods, as well as 1 agent available. Hover your cursor over any of the missions to discover what you need to start a mission. Okay. Send diplomats, send... Okay, and then I can see here, and then... Ah, there we go. I can declare war. I can make peace, make an alliance, promote Roman culture, improve relations, and then here I can steal, spread disease, infiltrate. Okay, and then incite rebellion. Nice. Agent will stage events which will give us justifiable cause for war. If we declare war with Casus Belli, our relations with other civilizations will not worsen. Ah, okay, this is literally just like Hearts of Iron 4, where you justify war goals and then, you know, do that. Okay, so that is that, but how the hell do I interact with these guys? Yeah, disable. What is that, like a fucking Ferrari? It's like a Ferrari logo. Prancing horse, but then facing the wrong way. Like, I don't even see it in the minor kingdoms and tribes. That's assimilated. Okay, yes, that's Aquitania, Cyrene. Epirus. Lusitania. Liguria, these, those. Okay, and then administration and laws. Hang on, need to turn the tutorial back on. Okay, administration and laws tab is located there. You may adopt new laws that will modernize and improve your realm. If permitted, you can also choose and change the type of government that will enhance your realm. When you adopt a law, you must provide some time for another to be... You must provide some time for another to be chosen. As in, you need to wait? I guess that's what you mean. You need to wait for a while and then you can do something else. On the Administration and Laws tab, you may track the period between your law selection. Okay, so there's like a giant bar below. Okay. Laws. Discovery. Our citizens are no better. Okay, was that the research that was done? Tooling, yes. Oh yeah, there we go. There's a check mark there. How the hell do I get more research points though? Oh, I'm bankrupt. Okay. It's probably my army. Yeah, I thought I could just really quickly go in there and take that, but apparently I can't. So I'll just dissolve that. Then I should theoretically have... Start importing food. Oh, you since have found eggs of different bugs in our granaries. Large amount of our food supplies have been tainted. Start importing food, start ration. Sure, import food from somewhere. I don't even... Yeah, I can't even do anything because I don't have any money for it. But how can I only send 100? Still like food, but not okay. Like it says there that I'm making money. So you're making food now. But how the hell do I make more research points? Okay, here I can recruit an agent. Yeah, I have an agent already, apparently. Obviously, I don't have any money. Alright, yeah. I can just... Yeah, it's not like a diplomacy screen like in Rome 2, where you can just talk to them. I need to send a diplomat. Of that is going to cost money, and I don't have the appropriate... You need a lot of research, actually, before you can do anything. Can I even save this, or do I just need to, like, start over and focus on money straight away? What's that? Siege, Navy, Infantry, Agent experience, low chance success. Yeah, they've got 0 training, so... Yeah, hang on. I'll just quickly restart because I'm fucking bankrupt. Now I know at least a little bit better on what I'm supposed to be doing. Alright, so here I begin. Yeah, I took a bit of a break between the previous part and this part. Because, well, I recorded it, but I didn't understand it correctly. So, yeah, it was just a terrible video. So, all that's cut out, I'm back in, and yeah, because there's it's a bit of a weird thing. But, just about to say if the game will load. Yes, and then the game is going to give me the tutorial. There it is. Yeah, I read this tutorial when I played it for the first time just now. However, I didn't really acknowledge it while I read it. And you can't get this tutorial back in any way, shape, or form. At least not to my knowledge. So I just, yeah. Because I tried to conquer some tribes, but here it says tribal settlements will be blocked, grayed out until an envoy is nearby. When an envoy is nearby, the tribe button settlement will activate for interaction. Interaction with major towns will be possible anytime. So yeah, I read that when I first started, but I forgot about it. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, research, okay. Oh yeah, let's disable it. So I just needed to show that one part. Okay, so we're going to research tooling. There we go. Then in Rome, we're going to, yeah, I need an envoy. I need 160 gold for that. So we need some more gold. So I'm going to build a slave trader because the happiness is all right in Rome. And then here, yeah, the sanitation is pretty bad and happiness is also pretty bad. So I'll build a fountain there. That's done. Build a fountain here as well. Yeah, and we need we have a stone quarry there, but we do not have mining, which we need to research first. Also, the music is back. So I'm hoping that the music will stay instead of disappear like it did previously. Alright, so we have a slave trader, we have a fountain here, so the happiness, I guess, should be fine. I really wish there was like a breakdown of happiness, that I can see how much positive and how much negative there is, so I can see, you know, so I can see if it's good or not. Right, well, we are making money. There is also tasks. Where is decisions? Focus on trade. Let's do that so that we make more money. And it also adds 180 denarii. So we'll deploy an envoy. There we go. Envoy is deployed, which we can move around. It's a shame he doesn't talk. Would be funny if he would speak Latin or something. Alright, so envoy has... There we go. Okay, so yeah, look at that. We can actually assimilate the settlement. And then you just need to pay them a lot of money. Try and convince the settlement's leader to grant your requests. Persuade the settlement's leader to agree to your demands. Okay. Now that's a major faction. That is Magna Graecia, which is quite large. Syracuse over there. The Libam. Can this guy actually go over water, or can he only go on land? Oh no, he definitely can go on water. Nice. Well, in that case, you might as well just head over to Syracuse, so that we... Oh, you can't click and... Okay, you can't click and drag a box around them. That's a bit annoying. If I tell you to... Okay, no, you can't shift. You can't stack up orders. I've shift clicked. Normally that stacks up orders. I'm like, hey. Oh, what the hell? He jumped over the mountain. Right? We know about Syracuse. Get your ass back over there. But yeah, you can't stack up. Oh! Ah! Okay. So you can only talk to them when that guy's nearby. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, and here we can Okay, that switches you to that. Okay. Making these money. Yeah, the soundtrack seems to be staying... Seems to, like, constantly stay here now, which is nice. But I don't find nice is that when you click that, it only brings you near him, but it doesn't actually select him all the way. Oh, and I can get rid of him. But yeah, you can't click and drag a box. That's a bit unfortunate. You can only manually click on them. Okay, so you can't, like, put this guy nearby, discover the faction, and then leave. No, you actually have... This guy has to stay nearby, and otherwise it won't happen. Okay. But yeah, there we go. The soundtrack is there. It's nice. Yeah, I don't have any... I still don't understand how you gain research points, though. That's still very... like, unknown to me. Okay, so I can also get these... I don't have any agents deployed. I have one recruited. I can't deploy him from a... How the hell do I deploy an agent, then? Do I need to build a certain building for that, maybe? Civic and military. It must be here, then, if it's a building. That unlocks artillery, okay. Roads, but for that I need city walls. And for city walls I need pretty much everything else. Unlocks armies. Yeah, stone and marble. I can't... Yeah, okay. Might as well build that in Rome, because barracks are important. Again, don't know how to... I'll just triple speed. It's a bit weird that we can only triple speed through here. You can't do it through... You can't do it here. Okay, oh, you can pause it, but then also triple speed. That's interesting. But it's a bit weird that you can't triple speed through here. Alright, that is tooling researched? Yeah, tooling is researched. Okay, yeah, and that's it, because I don't know how you gain more research points. Like, you would think building a library or something, but there is no library. We can assimilate these guys pretty soon. So I might as well just triple speed until we have the money for that. Because then we have an extra settlement that makes us money. There, exactly 300. And why is it grayed out? Excuse me? Why is it grayed out? I have 350 denarii. So focus on trade, keep that going so that we get more money. Why the hell is this grayed out? Do I need... Okay, maybe I need to do those things first or something, I don't know. Weird. Alright, so that is done. Oh, I didn't mean to... Okay. Is it Oh yeah, it is training. Or is it researching it? Oh no, because research is here for battle tactics. Or am I training the actual... Okay. I've done something, but I don't have a... This one's like even more grayed out than the other ones, so I guess that's good. I guess, oh, here. Cavalry units, infantry units. Okay, so I guess when I deploy an army... it will work or something, I don't know. Build a slave trader right there. Get some more money in. Can't triple speed through there. I have to do that through anywhere else. Oh yeah, maybe we should also get a farm going or something. Okay, slave trader done. Also, really wish that these clouds wouldn't be in the way. Olive Grove I could build there. But no, I can't because I don't have the research for it. So there we go. We got that farm. Rome is producing food now. And we can start to... yeah, I'll research that. Or train them to do that. You can't accelerate when you're at war or on a mission with a spy or envoy. Oh, okay. Oh, that sucks because this is taking forever. It's still a bit ridiculous that I couldn't simulate it, even though it said the only thing you need is 350 denarii, and I had 350 denarii and the game was just like, yeah, no. Oh yeah, I didn't even issue any of these laws. Is that really necessary though? Because I don't really want to lose happiness or gold. This loses religion. That really matters. But yeah, the thing I'm most confused about is how you get research points, because I don't understand how you get them. I really don't see like there is... I really can't see any way of getting that. Yeah, it really sucks that I can't triple speed when this is going on, because this is taking forever. Vesuvius is smoking, that's not a good sign. Inside rebellion. Why are all those options grayed out? Oh, because I don't have the required... because I don't have the proper things researched for it. We just research agility. What is that gonna... Okay, I need agility for steel and spread this. I need agility for a lot of things, actually. Okay. So, yeah, okay, so Casus Belli. Wow. Inside, you need adaptation, agility, combat, manipulation, motivation, provocation, propaganda, leadership, Roman religion, and culture not present in the city. Okay, well, that's alright, because it's Greek. So I could do that. It costs 3,000 gold, 300 iron, which I don't have. Oh, okay, here we go. Our diplomat is very close to making a deal with the king. However, the steward who has the king's confidence may be speaking against us. Our diplomat is going to have to find a way to get on the steward's good side. Okay. Alright. Our diplomat gave the steward a worthless trinket. The trinket reminded the steward of his childhood and changed his attitude towards Rome completely. He now praises our diplomat. Is encouraging the king to make a formal agreement. Enables assimilate. Ah, there it is. Okay. What do these options mean though? Because I can hover over them, but I don't know why they were there. Okay, there we go. Now I can assimilate. Okay, so you first need to do that. And then you can do this. Makes sense. Would be great if the game explained that a little bit more, but okay. I still don't have any more research points, so I'm still a bit concerned about that. Yeah, I can't triple speed while this is going on, but look at how slowly this is going on. I think that's a bit stupid. That I can't triple speed when that is happening, because that will be happening over a long period of time. Sanitation is also pretty good, so I'll build that in the meantime. Well, then again, maybe the game would have explained it if I had enabled the tutorial, but okay. It's a bit weird, it's a bit annoying as well, the way the tutorial works. It's either you have everything or nothing. It's not like in Rome Sons of War, where you have like the announcer up there. That if you click on it, you can enable it, and then if you click on something, then the announcer will pop up, and you can choose to click on the announcer, and the announcer will tell you something. It's either you constantly have those things popping in your face every single time. Like not like even like in Rome 1, where you have like that announcer, it is like only a one-time thing. Like when you click a city for the first time, the announcer will pop up and you can choose to listen to her. And then after you click her away, you know, she won't be showing up again when you click a city the next time. And you know, it's just a minor thing in the corner. It's not like it occupies the whole screen. So it's a bit weird, of a weird all or nothing way in this game. It's still when I enable that, and then if I go to research, you see, like it'll pause the entire thing and throw this thing in my face. Okay, so research tab is located on the right side of your screen. Yeah. Agriculture research can assist your realm in providing food for your army and citizens. For example, researching tooling will upgrade your field equipment and research of husbandry. Yeah, tips your research points, identified in yellow in the upper right corner, are required to begin research. To accelerate the research time, click. You see, it only says, oh, you need research points to research, but it doesn't tell you how you gain research points. That's what I find a bit stupid. Because it tells you other things about how that works. You know, it told me that you need this envoy to interact with these smaller factions. That was 100% my fault. I read it and then my mind just deleted it straight away. So that's my fault that I just didn't really pay attention to that. But other than that, you know, it tells you things, but then it doesn't tell you that thing. So I don't know if there is. Maybe it isn't even possible yet. I don't know. Maybe the developer's still working on that. I have no idea. The only thing I know is that I don't get any research points. Like you would think, like building a library or something, but there is no library in here. See this. Yeah, let's run down all the buildings. That gives food and loses gold and sanitation. This gives gold and happiness. That gives gold. This gives gold and happiness. This gives food. This gives gold. This gives gold. That gives gold. This gives gold. No, food. This gives food. This gives sanitation, happiness. This gives gold. This gives sanitation, happiness. This gives. This loses gold and timber. This gains gold. This just unlocks new units to train. This gains gold. This gains gold and food. This loses gold, timber, and stone. Loses gold, gains you gain religion through that, and happiness. Gain sanitation. Lose gold. Gain culture, that's the other one, and happiness. Yeah, it's also a bit weird that only this one and only that one gain religion. I mean, it makes sense that only the temple would give religion points. You know, that makes sense, but like why only the amphitheater gives culture is a bit weird, because, you know, the bathhouse should technically give culture as well. And why is the butcher in civic and military and not in agriculture and economy? Because the bakery is. You know, wouldn't it make sense to also have the butcher on this side? And maybe the lighthouse on that side? Also maybe some more buildings in general? Also, I don't really like that when these things are grayed out, you hover over them, and like this doesn't pop up. You know, it pops up here. The roads are grayed out, but I can still hover over them and it tells me these are the roads that cost 40 gold, and the effect is that you gain more gold over time. But, you know, these are also grayed out, so I would love if I could hover over here, and then it also would tell me what these units are, you know? And just make your fucking triple speed when this is going on. Or make this faster, if you don't want to be able to triple speed while this is going on. Because this being super slow, and then not allowing the player to triple speed is a bit annoying. And again, I don't know how research points are gained. Oh, this is a large faction, but it's completely grayed out. That's a bit weird. Even Apollonia is part of that. The Etruscans really like me, actually. Which is a bit funny. Carthage is least positive about me. Along with Germanic tribes. Aspires are nimble and can move around quickly and quietly. Okay, so that is researched. Well, it's not really research, because research is a different tab, but, you know. That has been trained, essentially. Motivation, that it's cheap and only takes 3 years to master. So we are a kingdom now, which gives me extra religion and culture points. If I change to Republic, oh. The was no longer welcome in Carthage. They've been told to leave immediately. This is causing outrage in the Senate. Okay. Relax, Carthage. It's only 313 BC. It's gonna be a little while until we are at each other's throats. About a century or two. Our envoy sent a big group of merchants from Rome who displayed items never previously seen. In these parts, locals are becoming more reliant on strong relationships with Rome. There we go. Now, I own the town? Question mark? It displays the Roman flag, but it's... I can't interact with it. Making a hell of a lot of cash though. Can go for another focus on trades, extra money, and extra income per turn. Still no research gained. So do I own this town now or not? Because it does display that, you know, it's me, but it doesn't really show... I can't interact with it, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, I can do reconnaissance. It costs 50 gold and 10 food. Our spy will provide us with insight into this civilization's military capabilities. Will last for 5 years. You need adaptation, agility, and combat. Do I have all of those? Adaptation, agility, and combat. I don't even have adaptation, I just have agility. The hell? Well, we can actually fast forward now because there. And let's research that. And then also combat. Don't know what's going on with that town, but okay. Manipulation. Yeah, that's weird. I can't do anything with them anymore. But they are Roman, I guess. Still no research. Still don't know how that is done. Assist diplomat. Our agent will eavesdrop on prominent individuals and recruit citizens to assist Rome achieve its aims. Okay. Like, it doesn't tell me what any of this does. Well, you know, like, it explains what is going to happen when I assassinate, but I don't know. It's not going to tell me what that is going to achieve, you know? Like, will that, you know, will it destabilize them? Will that worsen relationships? Will that, you know, like, I don't know what it is going to achieve in the long run. And again, would love to research, but, you know, I can't, because I don't have any more research points available. And the music does seem to be staying here the whole time now, which is nice. Alright, well, I have saved. So I might as well try to just declare war on these guys. Oh, no, I can't, because I need to assimilate 3,000 denarii in order to get a proper casus belli getting in here. Okay, well, I wanted to just like quickly just declare war to see what would happen, but can't really because I don't have the resources for that. Right, let's get a fishing hut over there. Oh, why the hell am I doing that even? I wanted to make more gold. That's just gonna give me more food. I can't really build anything that gives me more gold because I can't research anything. Yeah, I can sell a bit of food. I can sell 100 food for... I only get 20 gold if I send 100 food away. And I have to pay 180 for 100 food. Okay, that's a bit unfair. I'll just send 100 foods. Okay, so yeah, I just get 20 gold for that. That's it. And well, marble's a bit more expensive and whatever, but if I want to buy it, look at how fucking much I have to fucking pay in order to get that back. That's a bit insane. Still no more research points. So yeah, relations have worsened a little bit with Carthage. Aren't that great with Magna Graecia either. Or Athens. Carthage is by far the worst. The Britons actually really like me, which is kind of funny. Sparta likes me too. Yeah, and I also found it strange that these guys, the Volsinii or whatever, that they're not even listed in this list of minor nations. Like, you know, it's pretty interesting. It's nice that they're just listed here so that you can see them. You can click on them to see where they are and whatever. But you can't interact with them because you need to send that envoy. But that entire faction is not even in here. The what the hell are they called? Syracuse and Knossos, they're both of the same faction apparently. They're not in here either. So that's a bit strange that they're there but they're not in the list. So I don't have anything going on against anyone. So if I want to start a war properly, then I need to first wait until I have 3,000 gold and 300 iron. Don't know how the hell I'm going to get that because... But by the way, actually, how the hell are you going to get that in the first place? Because, like, there's iron here. So I need to buy it, pretty much, because I can only get stone. So I need to build stone things so I can sell stone, which sells for 30 only. 100 100 stone for 30 denarii only. And then I need to buy... How much iron did I need? 40 iron. Okay, so 40? I thought I needed... I'm mixing it up with the 3,000 gold. Okay, never mind. I thought I needed 3,000 iron. I was like, yeah, that's never gonna happen. Okay, so yeah, the iron and the food aren't really issues. The 3,000 gold that is just gonna take forever. So now I'll just go for that the whole time and then triple speed through that. Oh. Again, when stuff like this happens, I would love it if the game pauses automatically. One of our granaries is burned down. We are not sure if this was an act of sabotage or not. However, we have lost a significant amount of food. Importing, I guess. Still don't understand why this town is sort of mine, but not really mine. As in, I can't interact with it. Yeah, it's slow. Okay. Lost a bit of food and a bit of money. Alright, so that is everything. I can now, as long as I have the money and the resources for it, I can do anything with my agents. Like, it takes 7 years to learn that, yet this one, which only lasts for 2 years, is still not done. But I've done, I don't know how much research in that time span, so that's interesting. Okay, so here I can sabotage. Our spy will perform dangerous acts of sabotage in order to undermine the city and its rulers. Yeah, but none of this stuff is really useful unless I start actually fighting these guys. But for that I need 3,000 gold first. The Etruscans are kind of nice towards me. Wow, 200 iron for an alliance, 2,500 gold for an alliance. Okay, so yeah, I can just randomly declare war on them if I want to. Yeah, I don't know why it costs 10 marble, 10 stone, and 10 timber to improve relations. Okay, promotes Roman culture. Yeah, but what does that achieve? That's what I don't really understand about that. Elevate Rome. Our agent will encourage defections as well as inspire people to embrace Rome. Okay. And still 0 gain on that, on the research points. I really don't know how you gain them. It's never explained, and nothing what I have done so far has done anything. And I've already pretty much like done everything that I can possibly do. So, you know, all these other buildings require the research. And I kind of doubt that fighting a war or like killing loads of people would gain research points or whatever, you know, so that's a bit weird if that is the case. Also, now that I think about it, it says time to learn 7 years, but I'm pretty... By the time it, like, how fast it took, maybe they meant like months instead of years. Or does, when this bar reaches that also, does it drop a year? No. And maybe, yeah, maybe that is just, maybe that is months and not years. Because that would make sense, because that explains why this decision lasts longer, technically, than those years of those other guys. And also, I don't really see the AI do anything. I don't really see their armies wandering about. I don't know whether there's a fog of war here in this game or not. Don't really think that there is. But yeah, and then these guys, I can't do anything with them. Can't interact with them anymore. This envoy is pretty useless over here right now. Right, well, how about I'll just try to see if I can get a war going. I'll just triple speed until I've got 3,000 denarii. A bit more than 3,000 denarii, preferably, because, well, again, game, would be great if you could pause automatically when this happens. The presence of an unknown army in our land has been confirmed. They have crossed the border at night and have set up camp. Attack. Be extremely Roman and just attack them immediately without giving them a chance to explain why they're there. If you press spacebar, something happens. Oh, our soldiers have attacked the invading army and won. There is no official declaration of war. The Senate wants to wait to see how the situation will develop. Minus 50 soldiers. Relation with Sparta will worsen. Were they? What the fuck was Sparta doing over here? Do they have a... I don't have a casus belli against them. What the hell was Sparta doing here? That's strange. Right. Well, let's continue triple speeding and getting the money. Just takes forever. And I can't get any more, you know, I would love to research something so I can get more money. Because, you know, there are a bunch of buildings that I could build that increase the amount of money that I make. But I can't because I don't gain any research points in any way, shape or form. And I can't even interact with this new town that I apparently own. Alright, well, we're halfway there. Also, let's not deploy the army just yet, because deploying an army costs a ton of money. So anytime that decision runs out, we have to renew that because when we just use that... Oh, there it is! Focus on research adds 100 research points. Minus 2 gold for 3 years. Okay. Is that literally the only way? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's religion. Never mind. I thought that also said research. Okay, there we go. Add 100 research points. But you lose a bit of gold income for 3 years. Okay. You could have explained that. Is that literally the only way you gain research points in this game? That's a bit strange. But yeah, with 100 research points, I can at least do something. I can research like 2-3 things or something. Okay, there we go. Pause that shit automatically next time. As a present to one of our drought-stricken communities, we receive a large number of strange-looking food. This fruit is unfamiliar to our inhabitants. Well, investigate it. It's probably going to be the wrong decision because I always pick the wrong decision. Technically, nothing can go wrong. We just... The food was investigated before being given to citizens. The fruit tasted great. Okay, good. Get extra food for that, sure. No happiness, just food. Okay, but apparently it's there. There you gain 100 research points, but you have to wait 3 years to do it again. So yeah, that's a bit strange, but okay. That's literally the only way you get 100 research, get any research points at all. And you can only get 100 research points every 3 years, and then you make less money during those 3 years as well. You don't gain any research points while that is happening or anything. It's all a bit strange. Well, enjoy that extra money coming in because we're going to be losing a bit of money over the next 3 years. Fucking hell, come on. It's almost done. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now we can research something. Again. What do we want? I want that mincing. Oh, whatever. There. Oh, that only gives 1 gold. Okay, that gives 40 golds. 20 timber, 30 marble. Yeah, so I need to also import that stuff. I have a decent amount of money. Okay, well, let's just get this one. This is pretty cheap. And you get... Well, one of those two. Just mincing or baking. Minting is very cheap. What about baking? Baking's more expensive. Let's get minting. Okay, so it's not 4 years. Or 4 months. Okay. Immigrants. Alright, last time I embraced them, I think. And that went pretty badly, so I'll just turn them away. Oh, I didn't see... Game! Fucking pause it automatically when that shit pops up. I fucking hate it. I didn't see what it was. It was mostly green, so... I have to pause... when I'm editing this video, only then can I see what happens. Alright, I can build a mince thing now. That's nice. Oh yeah, I wanted to research that mining thing so that I can build that stone quarry. Where is that? Is the economy? Mining. Takes 12 years. Right, and then we can build that in Rome so that we make more money. Still can't interact with that. We can also build that. Does this literally not cost anything? Wow. It doesn't cost anything to build that. You just need to research that thing. You need to research minting and then there you go. Also, I can't promote Roman culture because... I guess because Roman culture is already... popular. Or maybe because I'm building something right now. Because, you know, I have 100 gold and I have researched all of the things that I need to research for any of that, so... Yeah, we're not abandoning the city. Okay, so apparently you need to go, it's in decisions, and then you get 100 research points, but you have to wait for 3 years before you can do it again. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we get more gold for that, through that. That is nice. Yeah, I can't promote Roman culture, or promote Roman religion. Can't hold a festival either, even though... Oh, maybe because everybody's already happy or something, I don't know. And why can't I build that? I don't have enough stone. Yeah, I can't hold a festival either. Maybe it's because they're not unhappy enough. I would love an explanation why these are grayed out. Like, I understand why I can't build that one because I haven't researched what I need to research. But here it just says, yeah, well, you only need to pay 200 gold and then you get 5 happiness. So, you know, like I've got 3,330 goals. So it would make sense that I would be able to do it, but it's still grayed out. And the game is like saying, like, yeah, no, that's not happening. So, you know, a bit of an explanation would be lovely. All right, so... Did you finish the research? No, you're not. You're still busy. 12 years. Oh, also decision should be done. Yeah, there we go. Might as well just throw another 100 research points into the mix. There we go. Mining has been researched. So... Okay. And then I can't build... that? Oh, because it takes 160 timber and 160 marble for some weird ass reason to build a stone quarry. Why do I need 160 marble for a stone? I understand the timber, but why the hell do I need 160 marble for a stone quarry? That's a bit insane. Like, what are you gonna build? Are you gonna build a very fancy temple to Pluto or something? Like, why the hell do I need so much marble for that? I do get a steady stone income when I do that. Okay, so timber and marble. Okay, so I need to buy the insanely expensive timber and the insanely expensive marble, which I can sell myself if I have it for a pathetic price. So I don't know why that is so insane. The difference, but okay. It's a bit ridiculous. Alright, and then we need the marble. Like, I've been just making money the entire time and I've just already dropped below 3,000 denarii. Alright, do I have enough? No, because I need 160 marble, so I need to buy marble one more time. There, and now I can build a stone quarry. And then I can start making stone. Where the hell is the nearest timber resource then? Because timber is also quite important. It's used in a lot of things. Why the hell is timber so far away from everything? I mean, look at all these trees. Aren't these trees good enough? Rome, like, pumped out fleets like no tomorrow when they fought the First Punic War. Did I say trees or ships? I meant ships if I said trees. You know, Rome pumped out ships like no tomorrow during the First Punic War, which was insane. Like, the entire world was like stunned at how fast Romans produced a fleet out of nothing. So, you know, they didn't import all of those trees from... I've yet to find the tree resource somewhere. What the hell's that? That's gold. Okay. Still have yet to find... There's nothing there. Oh no, hang on. But what am I doing? I can look on the map. There. There's wood here. Somewhere. Yeah, there. They didn't... Like, you know, like when the Romans built a fleet out of nothing in a few months during the First Punic War, they didn't import all of those trees all the way from Eboracum. Or from there. Or from there. Or there or there. You know? Because, you know, there are trees here. And apparently they were... Well, the wood was good enough because the Romans won the First Punic War because of that. So it's a bit ridiculous that wood is so far away. And that it is so essential. Because, you know, in Rome too, the resources are also very nicely spread out. Because, you know, otherwise it would be a bit too easy if all the resources were easily available everywhere. But resources in Rome too are not that like, you know, you need lead if you want to build the final aqueduct in... Oh, that's in Attila, I think. But still, yeah, like, you know, you need a few resources for a few buildings here and there. Like, you need the marble resource if you want to build the Colosseum Wonder, I believe. You need the wood resource to build a you know, like that. But a lot of you're a lot more dependent on the resources in this game, but they're still spread out as if they're not that very important. So that's a bit strange. Right, well, I'll save. And then once again, I will... Oh, I will might as well research something. Now that I... What am I going to research, though? Oh, let's research some of the soldier things. Because... oh, here, military. Standard army maintenance. Expenses of deployed armies will be significantly reduced. That sounds like something I really need. There we go. We now have slightly reduced maintenance expenses. And, oh, slightly. Okay, it didn't say significant. My mind just made that up. My mind turned it into significantly. Expense of deployed army will be moderately reduced. Will be... Oh, there is significantly. Military phalanx tactics. Army will be more efficient in combat. Military V tactics. Medicus. Medicus will treat the wounded when army sets up camp. Standard attrition. Improved attrition. Okay. Stable supply chain. Why can't I research that? I have enough research points for that. Oh, is this a chain? Oh, this may be a chain. No, this is still... Well, maybe this is a chain. You can't... I don't know, man. Right, throw another 100 research points on there. Oh yeah, I think it is a chain. No, I can't research that. Why can't I research this then? Like, I have 130, but I guess this is a chain. First this, then that. So, you know, I guess these three are also a chain, but I can't research this one. Oh, well then again, supply chain and attrition have something to do with each other. So I guess this entire thing is one massive chain. Right, I'll research standard attrition. There we go. Oh, I just don't have enough for that. And I need to wait 5 light years until the next thing. Okay. I do have a lot of stone now, so that is nice. Which I can sell for a pathetic price. Alright, well, I'll just triple speed until we get a bit more than 3,000 denarii, and then we're gonna get a casus belli against Magna Graecia just to see what happens. Got a lot of food as well. Like, does it cost money to deploy an army? I guess it does. Well, yeah, we lose 30 gold income. So we lose pretty much our entire income when we deploy an army. Alright, so we can do another decision. We'll focus on trades, because I get some extra money from that, and also extra income in general. Alright, so let's get a casus belli going against these guys. I have all the resources and the money for it, so boom, there you go. Then, I should have saved before I did this or whatever. Then we deploy an army. Oh, there they are. Where the hell's the cavalry? I told them to get the cavalry, but okay. Alright, our operatives staged a costly attack on one of our garrisons. The soldiers there fought bravely and managed to repel the attack. They, however, claim that the invading warriors came from the direction of a neighboring kingdom. They are ready to fight back, and the word of this invasion has spread all over Rome. Our citizens are crying for war. We have justification for war. Let's get that justification signed. There we go. We are now at war. Our bards produced a song about a certain prince in order to incite a war. The song itself is of terrible quality, but is extremely disrespectful, mocking. Oh, what the hell? No! We lost the battle. Yeah, I noticed. They just came at me, and I was still reading. Okay, can I deploy another army? Probably not. Maybe from the other city. Hang on. Okay. Oh no, I don't have any barracks there yet. I really should have saved before I did this. Inside Rebellion costs a lot of money as well. I'm making a ton of money though. Uh, 600 gold and 30 food to spread disease. Any military thing I could research? No, I don't have enough points for that. Why can't I accelerate time anymore? Is that because we're at war? I guess. These guys are just chilling here. Oh, here we go. I can deploy another army. They probably will just get their asses handed to them again, but okay. Here they come! Why can't I see the numbers anymore? Oh, there it is. Oh, replenishing. Okay, so I'm replenishing that. Oh, in that case, just build a barracks here so that we can maybe get a bigger army going. Why can't I see the numbers anymore? Or how long it takes to build those barracks there. Normally there's like a progress bar, but I can't see that anymore either. Okay, army replenished. They can be deployed once more. Where are decisions? Yeah, okay. What the fuck? Fly? Yeah, you guys didn't see that, but the fly like flew right in front of my face for a second. Like, what? Get the hell out of here. Alright. Well, it says Bags will be able to train basic carry force made out of civilians. Okay, we'll get that going. Didn't really see them as part of the thing, but sure, whatever. Well, decisions is almost done. Oh, that's why, because I still had that. Okay. And then you can't see that. Okay. Where was spread disease? I have... Oh, 600. Never mind, I don't have enough for that. Okay, there are 340 of them. I thought I killed some, but apparently they have replenished enough. Alright, research, and then we research... Hastati. Yeah, I can't triple speed anymore. I guess that's because I'm at war. Again, it's a very stupid thing that you're not allowed to triple speed when something is going on. And usually that something is something that is going to be going on for like quite a while. Right, if I get the what it says in there. There we go. Army sizes grew to 50. They're not laying siege to me either, so that's quite nice. No, I should technically be completely dead at this point, but okay. Because I'm desperately trying to research Hastati, which takes forever. Like, why can't I triple speed anymore? I can't even... What the fuck? I can't even... You can't save? We can't save when you're at war or on a mission with a spire and... What the fuck do you mean you can't save when you're at war? What kind of ridiculous thing is that? War is not going to be over in 5 minutes. What the fuck? You can't save when you're at war. That is ridiculous. Like, you need to, like, when you play this game, you need to sit down for a very long time, apparently. You need to, like, make sure that you don't have anything else interesting to do for the next hour or something. Because as soon as you declare war, then you have to, like, sit the entire war out in one setting. You can't save or anything while that's going on. That's a bit strange. Okay, well, I guess that's a pretty nice note to end it on. So yeah, well, the game is definitely interesting, but it's a bit wonky for me still. And it could use a lot of improvements. In various areas. The game is actually full release. It's not early access, although it does kind of feel like it is early access. There are loads of little weird things, like for example the fact that the music never went complete. The music completely stopped in the first time I played this. You know, that was a bit weird. The fact that this is Seleucia, which it obviously isn't. That should be Antioch. You know, and other like minor, but yeah, those are just like minor things, like the way that combat works, the fact that these guys are standing here and not laying siege to me and completely destroying me, which they kind of should, you know. The weird build slots, the fact that you can't see a breakdown of city happiness or sanitation, so yeah, so that you have absolutely no idea why that is or isn't working. The fact that you meet the requirements for this, but then it's still grayed out and it's not explaining to me why it's grayed out. The fact that it doesn't explain to me anything over here, that when I hover over this, you know, those are just a bit of minor things. They're not that terrible. but they just feel like the game is like still being worked on, even though apparently it is full release in Rome, in Rome 1, I almost said, on the Steam page. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of things that could really be used, that could really use some attention. The fact that you can't save while you're at war, which I find a bit ridiculous, because, you know, I can't even ask for peace. Or what? Depending on the current progress of the war, our diplomat will attempt to either parley, make an ultimatum, or... Okay, but I can't even ask that, even though, you know, I could, like... If I wanted, what if I want to chicken out? Like, oh, I'm sorry, we'll pay you some money, please don't hurt us. Like, I can't even do that. That's grayed out. And the fact that you can't triple speed when various things are going on, but loads of those things that are going on are going to be going on for a very long time, a lot of times, and then you can't triple speed. Weird. When an event pops up, the triple speed doesn't stop, it doesn't automatically pause. The pause is alt, which is a bit weird as well, because if you alt tab, then you automatically pause or unpause the game. So if you want to alt tab and do something else, you need to think, alright, do I want this game to run in the background? Yes. Then you first have to pause it, and then alt tab, and then the game will run in the background. And, you know, otherwise, it will, when you press alt tab, it will automatically pause. So, you know, it's a bit wonky. It feels like it could use a bit of playtesting, you know? Like I said, it is full release, but it feels like it's still beta or alpha or whatever. And maybe they got me, you know, it's probably it may not be a very large development team, so they don't have like all the capacity to get all that stuff done, like a full team of testers or whatever, which I understand. You know, maybe they did the testing themselves, and of course the danger with that is that you are blindsided to your own mistakes. Which is not, like, you know, I'm not trying to make fun of the developers or anything. It's something that humans in general suffer from. When you do something yourself and you have to check it yourself, you're going to be blind to your own mistakes. That's also why, like, you know, when you write something for school or whatever, it's always useful to have someone else read it, because they can spot mistakes that you have glanced over time and time again, you know? And that's exactly why you need, like, playtesters, so they can, like, because you know, maybe the developers are like, oh yeah, pressing Alt is very nice for them because they do it all the time. But, you know, if somebody else plays the game, someone completely differently, which is the point, because of course you want to sell this game to other people, they're going to run into an issue that you never thought was an issue in the first place, you know, and then you can, like, oh, I can fix that. But, you know, like, stuff like that, the names of the settlements that don't match up, the fact that you can't triple speed or save when important things are going on that are going to be going on for a very long time, which makes it so that you can only play this game in one incredibly long session, and you can't save, which is weird, but you know, that's pushes away people that are, like, much more casual and only play this game for a little bit because they have other things to do. And the fact that you can't triple speed makes it so that this is going to go down very slowly. You can only triple speed through here, which is weird. Like, why the hell wouldn't the triple speed be down here, where all the pause buttons are and stuff? The fact that you can't access the options through the main menu, through pressing escape right here, bit strange. You have to go to the main menu to get that. You know, the music that sometimes stops. Stuff like that, kind of minor, but, you know. Also the tutorial, that's a bit weird. It's in your face, and it's either all the way there or it isn't there at all. It could do with a bit of input from people that are playing it. There's definitely potential for this game, don't get me wrong. It is a lot of fun. You know, I've been playing this for an hour now, and I haven't even done anything. Technically, I haven't even done anything. Yeah, I just built up Rome and Hadria, and that's it. You know, I can't even fucking interact with this town, even though I sort of apparently have acquired it somehow. But, you know, like, I haven't done anything, but still, you know, I've been playing it for an hour. And I kind of, like, want to keep going, but I kind of had to stop. I had to stop myself there. Like, this is enough. This is just enough for this video, you know? So, you know, like, there's definitely fun stuff to be had here, but, you know, there's a lot of wonky stuff. The way this game pauses and fast forwards, and doesn't allow you to fast forward, doesn't allow you to pause, doesn't automatically pause. When events pop up, all that kind of stuff is a bit weird. You know, some of the tutorial stuff that isn't really explained properly. Those armies are a bit weird. The fact that the AI does nothing, but when you have an army somewhere, they seem to be going like red eyes. They like zone in on your army wherever it is on the map and they'll find it. And other than when your army's not there, the AI does nothing. Because, they could technically lay siege to Rome. They've been sitting here for a few years, but no, nothing. The fact that the resources are very important, but they are very far out of the way. The fact that trading is pretty useless because it takes... You have to deliver a crap ton of resources, but you get barely any money in return. And all the other way around, if you buy resources, you have to pay with your... You have to fucking sell your liver in order to pay for that. And you barely get anything as in a comparison wise, Bit stupid. The fact that the resources are very important but scattered, and you either have to trade, which is, like I explained, insane, or you have to expand, which is pretty impossible as well because of the way that this game is like deciding how that stuff is done, Yeah, these laws, apparently they're not really necessary. They don't really do too much anyway. But yeah, it's a lot of wonky stuff. Nothing game breaking because, well, for a while I thought that research thing was game breaking, but apparently you can just go here and figure it out. So it's not game breaking that there's any issues here, but it's just a bit weird. That's my most... It's a bit weird and wonky. It could use with a bit of... Also, there are like 3... like bars here. I don't know why they're there. Is that messages that have disappeared or something? Or... like I can't click on them. Nothing happens when... No, whatever. Weird. Low chance success of agent experience. Yeah, I bet they need some training or whatever. But yeah, there's definitely fun to be had, and it definitely has the potential to be a good game, but it just needs a bit of work. They're working on it because there was a patch in August, there were 3 patches in July, so there's quite there's active development going on, which is nice. They just need a bit of input from players, I think. So yeah, but it's definitely fun to be had. That's for sure. There's definitely potential. They just need some of the weird kinks to be worked out. So yeah, from my experience, from what I like to address, a mini-map would be nice. So I can quickly go somewhere. Yeah, there is this map, but I would like an actual mini-map or something along those lines. This is not Seleucia, that should be Antioch. Those are minor things though. Music is nice, but yeah, look into the fact that in the previous time I played this, the music just completely stopped and never came back. Bit strange. You can't access the options through here. Bit strange. You can't save when you're in a war. A war isn't... Look at this. I could deploy an army, but, it's going to get its ass handed to it. It's kind of my fault that I jumped into this war early on, to be honest. But still, yeah, I'm trying to research these hostati to get this war going a bit. I can't triple speed because I'm at war, which is again stupid that they just disable the entire feature while something that is going on is a core feature of the entire game. Like, a war is not going to be over in 5 minutes. A war is going to be fought over a whole bunch of years, and then the game is not allowing you to triple speed that, which is weird. So it turns into a humongous slugfest, and you can't even save. Like, what if you're in this war, you're fighting, and I have to do something. I have to do something else today, but the war is not over. But I have to, I don't know, pick my kids up from school, or I have to, do something else in my life. I can't save, so I have to stay here, play this game until it's done, or I need to quit without saving, which means I have to do all that work all over again because I wasn't allowed to save. Now, a bit weird that I just disables that feature. Also weird that the triple speed function isn't down here, but it is through here. Through there only. The money is a bit weird. Like, some of these things cost an insane amount of money, and yet after that you know, it takes a very long time until you get that money. Bit strange. Also, like, you know, I would love an explanation why these missions are grayed out. I can't spread disease, even though it says the only thing I need is 600 gold and 30 foods. I've got 690 gold and 1,744 foods. But it's still grayed out. Oh yeah, and I need crafting, agility, and adaptation. But I have already got all of that. So, you know, why can't I do that? It's grayed out, nothing happens. Why not? I would love an explanation. The game just says no, and then I just have to live with that. Even though it says that I meet all the requirements, it still just says no, and that's a bit fucking frustrating if I'm being honest. Like, why is it grayed out? Give me a reason why. And if it's because I'm at war, that's stupid. Because the main reason why you want to use these spies is when you're in a war. That's when you use those spies to spread disease, to infiltrate, to you know, to incite unrest or incite a rebellion. This is the moment when you do these things, when you're at war, because then you dismantle their backlines, and then their armies are forced to retreat, and then, you know, you can attack with your own armies. That's the main point when you use these abilities. But they're grayed out without any explanation as to why. And I'm guessing it's because I'm at war. And that's a stupid explanation, because that is exactly when you use those abilities. Yeah, so that... Oh yeah, and also another minor thing. Triarii, Principes are not better than Triarii. They're in this line, like first Hastati, then Triarii, then Principes. All the way around. First Hastati, then Principes, then Triarii. Triarii are better than Principes, so Triarii should be more expensive and should be more reliable. So, all the way around. But we are actually about to train the research the Hastati, so gonna see how much that is going to change everything. There we go, Hastati done. So yeah, now the next one is Triarii, but no, next one should be Principes. First Hastati, then Principes, then Triarii. But yeah, and they are in a succession thing, which is nice to see. Because I was wondering, like, hey, why the hell would I bother with Hastati, Triarii, and Principes when I go straight to Legionnaires? But no, they're in succession. I have to research these first, and then I can go to that one. Makes sense. So that's good that they're in succession like that. More efficient in combats. Yeah, there we go. Research that. Alright, in Rome. Hastati. There we go. And here. Hastati. There we go. Let's see if this is gonna change the war a bit. Hopefully I will be able to beat them. Maybe. They give me 10 soldiers. How the hell am I ever gonna get a big enough army? Right, well, deploy that. Okay, I can't deploy those other guys. Oh, it deploys everything all together. Okay. Okay, well there we go. I just lost. Like, what's the requirement? Do they actually are they better, or are they just winning because they have more men in them? Like, you know, I could, like, as soon as I'm done replenishing, but they may also be done replenishing, but. I could, like, constantly send an army out to whittle them down. But it's a bit weird that they don't do anything at all. But the second I deploy an army, they just go crazy. Okay, yeah, there we go. Lost another. But also, like, when I get a message like that, I get those two symbols on there. I don't know what they mean. Are they just there for fun, or do they actually, like... Does that actually mean something? Because when I hover over those symbols with my mouse, nothing appears. But, you know, are they just there for fun? That skull and that fire thing, or is that actually, like, does that mean something? I don't know, because it doesn't tell me. And also, I get a very small amount of soldiers, and I can't train them again. It's very strange how this army system works. So I need to build a barracks in every single town and train Hastati in every single town? See, like the sword and... Yeah. Can I only and can I have only one army? Like all the cities combined will provide Velites and Hastati and Principes and whatnot. And then when I deploy an army, I deploy everything all at once. Like, why can't I have multiple armies? Do I have only one, or can I get multiple armies? Like, it's none of that is like. It's all of that is very confusing to me because it isn't explained actually. Also, that's still grayed out. I've accumulated it apparently, but it's still grayed out, so I don't know. I have it, but I can't use it. There we go. They still defeated me. Now I should be able to defeat them next time. Yeah, and yeah, they don't do anything. They just as soon as an army of mine is deployed, they go completely insane. But other than that, they just sit there and do nothing. I mean, I'm kind of helpful. I'm kind of glad that they are not doing anything because that means that I get a chance to do something back. But yeah, anyway. Alright, well, I should be able to defeat them this time. 70 versus 20. What the hell? Where the hell we won the battle. Our army defeated the enemy in battle. The cities are vulnerable now. Where the hell is my army? What the hell? Okay, they have a fleet over there. Where the hell is my army? It says it's here, but I can't see it anymore. And that thing just went south. Literally. Oh, there. Oh, okay. Well. Okay, I'm replenishing them. That's a bug. Okay. There's a bug, developer. There's a bug. Apparently, when they instantly attack when the army is deployed, that my army just kind of like disappears off the campaign map. So I guess I'll just dissolve the army and then deploy it again. Yeah, there. Okay, there. Okay, awesome. They managed to pull that out of their ass. That's pretty cool. How the hell are they able to have 300s or what was it, 400s or whatever? How the hell are they able to have so many troops? Well, they have 4 cities, but still. Like, I have infantry units, but I don't have that. Well, does that mean that I don't have those Velites anymore, or what? Again, would love to triple speed, but can't because I'm at war, which is pretty stupid. Okay, I can make peace now. Our emissary met in private with a representative of the affluent elites who are making losses due to the current war. If they are successful in deposing the leader of their land, they are seeking assurance of long-term peace. They offered favorable terms. Training with Rome. This could be worked out. Our ambassador agreed to their agreement. Kept that part of the agreement. Okay. Okay, the war has ended. I actually got better out of that. I gained gold out of that. And now I can triple speed again. Stupid. Again. I want to be able to do that while I'm at war as well. And... pause that shit when a decision pops up. We received unreliable reports of an army crossing into Roman territory. The Senate is outraged about this. Demand they leave immediately, I guess. I don't know. Alright, a bit more research points, and then we want to research Triorii. Those intercepted the soldiers whose commander claimed he was not aware that they were trespassing into Roman lands. They withdrew immediately. Nothing happens. Okay. Well, let's speed this up so that the triarii are done. You can now train triarii. Okay, so there we go, triarii. Like, it's so weird. I can only have like one cohort of triarii, or how does this even work? I only get 10 units per thing, you know? They have an army of, what was it, like 400 people? With only 4 settlements. So they get 100 soldiers per settlement, and a bit more, because they had like 420 soldiers or something. So they get more than 100 soldiers per settlement. And I only have 90 with 2 towns. So I only get 45 soldiers per city. You know, if I could interact with this town that I apparently own, that would be fantastic, but I can't. So who the hell am I supposed to attack first then? Like the Etruscans or something? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, those are my critique points. And as a bit of a tip to the developer of the game, just have a little look at games like Rome Total War and Hearts of Iron 4, because this game is reminds me of those two. Have a look at those games. You don't have to like completely copy something or anything, but there are a bunch of things that I'm pretty sure that you run into like as a problem, or like, how am I going to solve that? Just have a little look at how those games solve their issue. For example, in Rome 1, how do you train an army in Rome 1? Well, you build the appropriate barracks, and you level up the barracks so that you get more soldiers. But how do you train soldiers? You just need to have a certain population in the city, and as long as there's population, you can train those soldiers. If you constantly train soldiers, the city is going to run out of population, and of course that means that you make less money because there's less people in there paying taxes and all that type of stuff. Like because this feature with this infantry that you can only train it once or something, and then you get only 10 soldiers extra when you deploy an army, it's very weird, because, you know, like, why the hell would I only get 1 cohort per town, you know? It's a bit strange. And then I only deploy like 1 army. Like, how the hell did they solve the army problems in Rome 1 or Rome 2? Or how did they solve the army problems in Hearts of Iron 4? Because, you know, in Hearts of Iron 4 you need to have core territories, and anybody in those core territories can be recruited, and then you need to deploy them. You can deploy them early, but that means that they're unorganized and all that stuff. You know, so like, you know, like stuff like that. Like, I'm like, all right, I want to change this feature, or want to fix this feature, or adapt this feature, but I don't know how. Just look at how Hearts of Iron tackled that same problem. You don't, like I said, you don't have to exactly copy what they did in that other game, but looking at what they did there might give you the inspiration to come up with a better solution to an issue. So yeah, that's just my general tip. Just have a little look around at other games that are a bit similar to yours and see how they tackle the problem that you face as well, or something that looks similar to a situation that you are in. You know, like, how did they tackle it? They ran into roughly the same issue. They had to come up with a solution. How did they figure it out? Just have a little look. Again, you don't have to copy it. Maybe you'll see. Maybe now that you see how they tackled the problem, you may be like, oh, I can do that way better because I was thinking of this, or, you know. So you don't have to copy what they did, but just have a little look. Just see what they did there. See how they tackled their problems. See how they invented game mechanics as a result of that, and see how that went, you know. So yeah, that's just my general tip, and then all those other things that I pointed out. Anyway, I hope you always enjoyed the video. Click the like button if you did. By the way, the link to this game is in the description of the video, so if you want to check it out for yourself, the link to Steam is in the description. Click like if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next one. See you, Romans. Valete.